Hello, welcome. Hello, Ricky. Welcome. How are you?
Fine. Can you hear me?
Yes. Şu anda 3 kişiyiz hocam. Hızlıca açıklayayım. Twitter'da sorun oldu. Şu anda hem duyurusunu yapıyoruz hem de takım üyeleri de geliyorlar. Biraz sonra hazır olacağız. So for the update English guys, we had an inconvenience within the link of Twitter. That's why we are moving to YouTube, our official YouTube, and making the necessary announcements quite soon on our socials and waiting for the team members. We are going to take up to 4 minutes. Thanks for your understanding, and we will be right back to find out more about what are the risks in crypto and how to manage them by diving into experiences of Rookie himself. Welcome, Gaudan to you.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
So let's wait for the official announcements, and the other people are going to join us soon. And Rookie, could you also share the new link with our with your community? I'm sending you the link, the official link through the YouTube, through DM. And meanwhile, how are you, Rookie? How is it going?
Yeah, thank you. So sorry, I'm just trying to share the AMA's link.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, thank you.
So,
Don't worry.
just a second, sorry.
And how are you, Burak? Everything okay?
Everything is quite fine. Thank you, Gaudencio. By the way, for those who don't know Gaudencio, he has recently joined our team. He's our community manager. He's doing a great job, and we are very happy to see him among us. Everything is fine. Thank you for Gaudencio for the question. We had an inconvenient situation with Twitter, unfortunately. That's why we had to move to our official YouTube channel. We are making the official announcements. So that's the reason of the 10 minutes long delay. And hopefully we are going to be ready to start with everyone joining in up to 5 minutes. And how are you? How is everything?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything good. Everything good. Today was a really busy day, but thankfully we are moving on and we are completing all the tasks. So yes, as you told, we apologize, guys, for the inconvenience. We had a small issue, but we are gonna continue here with Rookie on YouTube. and we will absolutely go through our planning of the AMA of today. So just let's have a little bit of patience so we can inform all of our communities that we are live on YouTube instead of Twitter. So yeah. Also, Twitter, they have updated the terms and conditions like 24 hours ago. I don't know if you have signed the new terms, but I think so.
You mean the new terms on Twitter?
Yes.
Yes,
I
yes,
had.
I also came across it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, after Elon Musk took over the management, we are signing another agreement actually every day. So it's quite common at this point. What do you think about them though? Yeah, have you had a chance to read all of it?
No, I did not. But there are like improvements to fight bot and stuff like this. I think so. So yeah, privacy in Europe, it is quite important and I think that they're trying their best to fight the bots, but I don't know if they can succeed.
Yeah, I agree, and I also hope so. We have currently 18 members joining us and listening to us. Thank you for joining. Let's wait a bit more while. We just made the official information, official announcement. I'm sure more those have been waiting will join quite soon. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, Salam alaikum. Yeah, let's also. Yeah.
This is great. And Agne, you are here with us.
Yes, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm glad to see that the markets are reviving. Everybody's getting their enthusiasm and energy back. It was a bit of a sleepy summer, let's put it this way. So really glad that things are picking up, and I'm sure that we're looking forward to exciting times in the markets.
Yeah, definitely. We start October thinking that it will be an October. Then it happened, the war and stuff, and the market had a massive dump. But after a few days, with probably the excitement of the presidential in the US, probably with that, the market has revived, pushing Bitcoin around 68,000 and almost is not so far from the all-time high. So glad the market has get revived a little bit. It was really important for the.
Yes, indeed. And I would like to compliment you to this. So I think there are a few important things right now. It's actually Chinese fiscal stimulus, right? Which they're injecting, I think, over 100 billion worth of dollars into the market and encouraging the funds and brokers to invest into the stock market. So as we know, the Chinese are very active in crypto, and we're hoping that this will also impact that. So let's see how things pan out in a matter of I think after a month things will be clearer. I personally hope that Bitcoin will drop before that so that we can accumulate more, but that's a naive hope. Probably it's likely our last chance, but who knows, maybe Rookie has some thoughts. I'm curious to hear his thoughts as a market analyst and expert in that. What is his view?
Definitely. We will definitely ask him about this, what he thinks about the future of the market. I would love to hear his opinion. But before touching that point, we will need to discuss about the what are the risks of the market. So we start talking about the risks, and then we make some future hypotheses.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Rocky.
Hi, Gaudencio.
Yes,
and Burak. Yeah. How are you?
we are great. We are great. What about you? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything is okay. Thank you so much, and it's very nice to see you all here. I'm very happy that for this conversation. Also, it's very important to talk about risks of the crypto market. So it's very exciting also talking about a crypto, etc.
Yes.
And I think your questions about will be about these topics. So we can start if you want.
Yeah, definitely. I will do a short presentation about the today live, and then I will leave Burak introduce you, Rocky, because he knows you
Mhm,
more better than me.
mhm.
So today we're gonna talk about the risks that our market has. We will try to cover the most important topics like market volatility, security concerns, market manipulation, liquidity problems. We will discuss of all of these topics. We will make a few questions to Rookie, and then we will definitely choose questions from the public, and we will try to reply to them. So I'm going to leave the stage to Burak so he can make a short introduction of you, Roki, and also about himself. But we know already who is Burak, but I would love to hear again from him. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaudencio, for the introduction, and thank you for your energy as well. It's always good to have among us. So I'm, for those who don't know me, I'm Burak. I'm the growth marketing and growth manager at Yellow Network. It's a pleasure to be with you guys here. And today we are going to host Rookie, one of the earliest investors and QLs in the Web3 markets, not only in Turkey, but also in the global market, known and recognized by many authorities of the crypto. And today we are going to find out how he manages his risk for his portfolio. What does he take into account in order to make shape actually his portfolio, and what does he do for let's say avoiding the risks in this process. So thank you again for joining us, Rookie, and thank you for inviting your community. We are going to find out what a real crypto degent and what a really real early investor does in order to be successful, basically.
Thank you so much, and also thank you all for invitation. And I'm very happy after a long time, because I was not in the ecosystem, very active in the ecosystem for a while because of my personal stuff. But it's very good to see my friends again here. Okay.
Thank you so much for joining again. And yeah, let's dive in. Gaudencio, what do you say?
Yeah, definitely. We will also need to introduce our CMO, Agne, that will join us on the live. We will make a few questions to Rookie, but I would love to hear also what Agne and you, Burak, think about those risks. So let's deep dive into our topic. And the first questions that I will do to Rookie, it is a base layer question. It's very simple. So, what initially got you interested in the world of the crypto? Simple question.
Yeah. My answer is also very simple, because actually I want to start from the beginning. In 2017, I was investing uh, different kinds of stocks exchanges, etc. But I was very suspicious about the crypto market. That these days that there were only maybe 100 tokens that globally everybody was talking about, but I didn't know much about them. And then I just thought that I can maybe invest a little bit on Bitcoin. But thank God that my wife told me, if you want to invest anything, first you should search about it. You should know much about it. So I began to search. Then I said, I can invest all of my money into this market, because it was very exciting. There is a very big potential in this market, I thought, and then I can invest to mostly or totally in this market, because it will grow very fast, and it's very harmonical situation with the technology, with the modern life, etc. And also it's very secure. It's not centralized. So all these features of the market made me very interested in this market. So I began to invest. After a while, for 3 months later, maybe I opened my Twitter account, and lots of people. I don't know why, because I was not professional. Also, for now, I'm thinking that I'm not very expert on crypto. All-time rookie. I'm describing myself as all-time learner, all-time rookie. So I got this nickname, rookie, and I like it, and I'm still using it, because market is always changing. All the situations are changing. Technology is very rapidly growing, and I'm learning a lot of things from my friends, also my followers, also from influencers, from projects, and
It's it is like a perpetual learning in our world. Constantly.
Constantly learning. So I don't want to change. Sometimes my friends telling me that you have to change your nickname. You're not a rookie anymore, but I think I'm still rookie. So excitement is never reducing. It's not decreasing in this market, and lots of information is coming through all of us every day by day. It's getting bigger, and it's getting more exciting, I think. So I'm happy with that. Thank God that I'm in this market.
Happy to hear that. And I completely totally agree with you. When I personally start investing in crypto, it was quite fascinating that I was discovering a technology that was immutable, transparent, traceable, and secure. Those characteristics gave me a strong push to go deep, dive deep, and try to understand more. But I would love to hear also from Burak and Agne, what initially get you to get interested in the world of the cryptocurrency? Burak?
Agne, would you like to go first, or would you like me to start?
Sure, happy to jump in. Actually, my story is quite interesting. So I was working not in the crypto industry totally. And at this point, I was investigating something that was related to shipping. And I found a report that is saying there is a technology. It was back in 2016 and 17, sometime around that there is a technology that will remove the intermediaries, and this will disrupt, the shipping industry. It's the first time when I heard the word blockchain. I did hear Bitcoin before that, and back in 2010 and 2011, and I thought, now it's the internet money. Nobody's going to take this seriously. But then when I thought blockchain, right? So I started thinking about this as a bigger picture, and something clicked on me. I bought the book by Alex Tapscott. Not remember the name of the book, and I read it, and then I enrolled to study master's degree of digital currency and blockchain at University of Nicosia. I started trading. I thought I'm a very good trader back in 2017 when everything was going up, but I think we all know the stories when things are going up and we all are making money. So yeah, that was the story. That was the beginning, and the rest is history, really. So I'm in the industry now for 7-8 years, ever since. Never looked back. I think it's very exciting. We have a special group of people in this ecosystem that share mindset that is not only about crypto, but in general about point of view of life, about the lifestyle, what does it mean to work, what is the meaning of working, and everything else. So really, I think crypto is much more than just speculation or like a stocks, and crypto investing is more about life philosophy, maybe even. Yeah. Burak?
Yeah, thank you for all the words. Words, Agne. I mean, I think most of us in this crypto space have had joined into the space after 2000, like 2020, 21. At least it is the case for me. By the way, before I move on, I wanted to say that don't fall for whatever Ruki said, that he's quite humble person to deny his, let's say, skills in the space. He's quite a diligent about tradings. I mean, the hourly tradings, the daily tradings, as well as the basic analyzes, etc. A lot of people have been following up with him in order to issue the successes. He's a lead in many organizations all around the world. So again, thank you for joining, Rookie. But yes, we really like the name on you, and we wouldn't like you to change the username, actually. In my case, how I started to invest in, let's say, how I started to be involved in the space is that beforehand, actually, I was a lawyer. And as many of us, I have seen these charts moving 10x up, 10x down, and making amazing changes in a few seconds and sometimes up to days. It of course attracted me alongside the others. I started to take place in this space more often. Then also Yellow is one of the first projects that I have met. The team, we have collaborated back in the days. So yes, from those terms to here, many things have changed. We are waiting for the good days of the crypto. We are preparing for this. And yeah, thank you for the question, Gaudencio.
This is great. Thank you, Burak, for replying to them. So good. We can move on. Let's get deep in the discussion. So let's discuss about the market volatility. Market volatility is a constant in the financial landscape. It's not regarding only our crypto world, but also the other markets. So the question for Rookie is, how do you see market volatility affecting new and also the users that are already experienced, like you, like Burak, like me, and also Agne? So how do you see the market volatility? How do you work with them? How do you respond to the volatility?
Yeah. As an experienced trader and also investor, I can tell that volatility is very important and very it's a very big opportunity for us. So it's very natural also in crypto market, the volatility, because it's a new market. Some people can think that it's nearly 16 years, after Bitcoin's appeared, but it's still new. And I always tell my friends that you're the early adopters. So the volatility is very high in our market, but it's sometimes it can be annoying, of course. But also we should think that there are lots of opportunities by this way, and you should accept while investing in this market both the opportunities and the risks. But we have to know, we have to train ourselves, we have to educate ourselves how to get along with these risks and how to gain these opportunities. So we can accept that. Of course, we can accept that crypto market is very volatile, but it's also there are lots of full of opportunities by this way, because it's also a distinguishing feature for the crypto market against stock markets, because stock markets are so slow, and the time you're spending for gaining lots of money is very high for the stock markets. But here you can get a lot of money in a very short time. So actually, for experienced traders, investors, it's an opportunity. We can see the opportunity side, but for the new investors, we can talk about risks, and we can teach them how to get along with these risks. Both groups, also the experienced and the new investors, should be very cautious, and they have to see the unpredictable nature of the crypto. So I think, but the solution is very simple. I think education, training, and getting experienced, reading a lot about this market. That's all.
I see. So basically, you are seeing the volatility as an opportunity in your specific case. This is really nice to hear. So yeah, Burak, you wanted to ask something to Roki in particular before moving on?
Not me personally, but a question from the community. They're asking, actually, I think it's a great question to address to Ruki. Ruki, how do you manage a loss? Let's say, what do you do? The exact question is that, how do you handle a loss? Mentally and let's say physically, what do you do? What's your first action to take? And how do you manage your emotions?
Then we should talk about risk management first. But I have to tell my friends that you have to accept, while beginning in this market, you have to accept that you can lose lots of money, lots of things, because market situations are changing, and it's not related with time, because sometimes it's collapsing. The market is collapsing while we are sleeping. So you can't be always awake, and you can't be on the market all this time. So you have to accept, I can lose money, but this isn't. It's not meaning that you will not invest in this market. So you can spread your risks with some precautions, some preventions. You can take some precautions. You can spread your investments. Also, you can investigate and search on the new trends on the cryptos. Also, maybe I'm always telling my new investors that you cannot sell or buy immediately when there's happening in the market. Of course, you can get some precautions like using stop loss, etc. But for new investors, I think for long time investing is more secure. So they can easily understand that if you be patient enough, everything will be okay in middle or long time. So this is the first thing I think. You should accept the risks, and also trust on the market, trust on these technology, and just be patient. And then you can take a lot of course, precautions, and you can do a lot of things to reducing these risks. But it's a very long list, and there are lots of technical things we can talk about. But as a summary, as I told, accepting risks and spreading these risks.
Okay, I see. Very clear from your side. Yes, absolutely agree. Absolutely. Good. I think that we can move on, and we can talk a little bit about the security risks that are in our crypto ecosystem. So when someone starts with first investment, They will have to buy something. So a lot of risks born in that situation. So the average crypto investor today, what kind of what are the common security risks that an investor faces today?
For experienced and new users, it's always the same. I think the security risks and the also to-do list for these security risks are the same. So because also their style of hacking and scamming, etc., it's always changing, and you have to be so careful about it. Common risks in this as a security part of the crypto investments are phishing attacks, exchange hacks, inadequate wallet security, and hacks, as I told, using low powerful passwords, not using two-factor authentication, etc. There are lots of ways. These are the most security risks for crypto. You know that these times for 2 or 3, no, not 2, 3, maybe 3 or 4 years, we're using non-custodial wallets, and it's also very difficult to get the risks, reduce the risks of these non-custodial wallets. But it's not impossible. You can easily get some precautions for your non-custodial wallets. But sometimes, whatever you do for these phishing attacks, hacks, etc., sometimes it cannot be enough. But you can, of course, lose your money. But I think, as an average investor, can easily take these preventions.
Yeah, absolutely. We completely agree. So be careful, guys, out there, because there are a lot of phishing attempts. So you can expect it really from everywhere. You can receive an email, a fake email, a fake message on WhatsApp, a fake link again. So if you click it and you log in on that link, you can, you are giving the passwords to the hackers. So guys, be careful. Nobody that are promising easy money is true. It's absolutely a scammer. So do not fall in those attempts. But Rookie, what about how can a user protect the funds against hacks and scams? For example, you mentioned earlier the two-factor authenticator. We know very well that there are different ways to store our crypto. One way can be a centralized exchange. Another way can be our MetaMask wallet on our browser, but also a hardware wallet. What do you usually use, if you can tell us, for your daily trading?
Actually, for non-custodial wallets, I'm using a lot of, maybe more than 100 or maybe more than 200 non-custodial wallets. For all of them, I have all these private keys and seed phrases for all these non-custodial wallets, and they're not in online. And I'm saving all these private keys for them. And for some in my investments, I'm using also the cold wallets, of course. And
exactly.
But actually, nearly every day, I'm getting a lot of links from Telegram, from Twitter, from my Twitter account, and also from my email. I'm getting a lot of links, and I know that nearly all of them are scamming or phishing. So you have to be very careful about it. So I'm not never clicking on these links. Just the links that I 100% I'm trusting that he is my friend, I know him, or I know this project, etc. Then I'm clicking on it. Then the other ones I ignore all of them. You have to be very careful. All these
Yeah.
links or these mails, posts, etc.
Correctly. Yeah, absolutely. So always, guys, if you find a good link, save it in the bookmarks and don't search it or not click to a new one. Good, great. So let's move on from the security risk and crypto of the crypto investments, and let's get in a field that regards the market manipulation. This is not an easy talk. It's not an easy argument. But I would love to hear more from you, Rocky, and also from Agne about this topic. I will start from Agne, Rookie, if you don't mind, asking her how can a user prevent, and it's not easy, it's not an easy word, how can a user prevent the market manipulation in the crypto world?
Thank you, Gaudenzia. I don't think the user can prevent. The user just has to be aware that these things are happening, right? And this happening is not exclusive to crypto market. You have market manipulation in agriculture market, in grain prices, metal prices, in stock market, things that we don't even know about, probably property market as well, right? So this is the nature of economic relationships and the interest of people who are trying to make money and who are making money, right? So there is demand, there is supply. Who has more supply can squeeze the prices for any of the assets, right? So this is a simple economic theory, right? So the user just has to be aware that there are big sharks, big whales in any market, and especially in the crypto market, who can affect the crypto prices, right? And says Rookie, not enough. Sometimes even I think if the market is falling very rapidly in case of meme coins, your order, even if it's a stop loss, might not be taken. It sometimes happen, right? Or if you are on a decentralized exchanges, I think we all know that there is an MEV, an extractable value, right? So there are bots, there are tactics that would extract and put the order before you and then sell. So education is important to understand that this is happening, but notwithstanding, it doesn't mean that we cannot enter the market and do our fundamental analysis, support the project that we want. Also, perhaps to define your value. So, why are you in this market? Are you here for store value? For this case, probably better to buy Bitcoin, right? And very large cap coins. So these are much more difficult to manipulate, but everything is possible, right? We can even dollar probably can be manipulated, notwithstanding that it is on the treasury reserves of every single country nearly. Right. So just be protected in all cases. Maybe Burak has also something to say.
Yeah, go ahead, Burak.
I mean, my point of view is gonna be from the community side, how communities are, let's say, guided and direct to right points and the false points. What I'm trying to say is that the community is the main source in the Web3 space. The community is the strength and the power a project could ever have. So, and in order to be successful in this space, you have to be the early one who is discovering the new chances and the opportunities. And in order to discover these chances and the opportunities, you got to find out what are the news and what is the next step that the communities are going to take all together. And in order to do so, you need to look at the news and what the QLs and the projects are pointing out. And at this point, it is quite possible to be manipulated or see the wrong. Unfortunately, in the crypto space, there are a lot of factors that could point out the new road, and you have to let's say, pick the right one. And when you cannot, this is called manipulation, and there are a lot of people who are trying to drag you to the wrong ones. So yeah, as Agne has mentioned, in order to avoid these harmful effects, harmful consequences, it's quite important to be cautious. That's it.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely agree. What about you, Rocky? What do you think about this macro argument that regards the manipulation?
Yeah, market manipulation. It was very high in ancient times. Actually, it's not ancient times, but near 5 years ago, it was more widespread. But now it's getting lower. It's decreasing day by day because of the regulations, I think. But some manipulation cannot be prevented because uh, for example, the social media effect, it affects it makes manipulation very natural. If you say anything in social media, if someone with lots of followers, for example, say anything, it can affect the all the market. Uh, I don't want to give a name, but I think our audiences can easily understand what I mean. Also, some investors, we call them as whales, they can also manipulate the
Yeah,
market.
absolutely.
Yeah, but it's all valid for all the other stock markets also. But I think in we will this market will grow in the near future. Then it can be it will be very uh, difficult to make these manipulations, I think, in the near future. I
Yeah,
believe
yeah, exactly.
because
Once,
5 years ago
yes.
it was very high, and the market is growing rapidly, so it's decreasing day by day. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, once the market is new, a newborn,
Yeah.
he usually gets involved in a lot of volatility.
Mhm.
But this is absolutely normal, and more time it will pass, more liquidity will jump in the sector. It will get more consolidated.
Yeah.
So in future, I completely agree with you. The markets will be a little bit less volatile
Yeah.
rather than now. Great. So let's move on to the next question that regards the liquidity of a market. So we know that there are some kinds of liquidity that are supported and managed by the centralized exchanges, and we know that there are some kinds of liquidity that exist in the decentralized finance world. First question for maybe somebody that is new to our market. What is liquidity, and why it is so important for a crypto investor?
Mhm. Liquidity is about how easily an asset can be sold or can be bought without affecting its price or affecting a big price. It's so important for investors because if you trade in high liquidity, generally it causes less price volatility and easier trade execution. But lack of liquidity, it can cause very high spikes, high price changes. So it affects also the other investors and generally the market. Low liquidity can lead to a slippage, higher slippage, and difficulty executing trades, and also the executing trades on desired prices also. So the lack of liquidity is not very good, is not a wanted thing in all the markets. Sometimes in our market, we feel that when in the beer season, for example, or some exchanges, that small exchanges, or sometimes for the tokens in decentralized exchanges, we can see that, and it also causes some big manipulations, and it can be very harmful for the investors, especially the small investors.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you. It's quite a big difference between centralized exchanges and DeFi, because from my experience, I had more issues on the DeFi side for the liquidity problems. Really, sometimes my order wasn't filled because the price dropped so fast that it couldn't get filled. Slippage is you have to enable a high slippage, and this is not efficient. So it is important that the protocol that you are working on, you are trading on, it's important to have a lot of liquidity in order to satisfy the request of a lot of people. Less liquidity, less order get filled. A lot of liquidity, all the orders get filled in order, obviously. But yes, completely agree. Good, thank you very much. We are reaching the end of our live. That was the last question that I wanted to ask you directly, that we have prepared for you in order to make this event reach as possible. Let's see. Do we have like a few questions from the? Maybe we can reply to one or maybe two questions from the audience. So let's give a look.
Yeah. We have some questions regarding Yellow Network, since our topic is limited with the thoughts of Rookie at this point regarding the market and how to secure your portfolio, how to pick the right decisions. We invite all those who have joined today to the next AMA, which will be held next week on our Twitter and all other socials, in order to find out more about what we are doing, about the Canary testnet, about the looking campaign, in which you can support the liquidity of the brokers and provide a better, let's say, condition, a better environment for the.
But Brock, at this point, I think we have to talk about the Yellow. It's because it's a very exciting project, and we're talking about the liquidity challenges in crypto, market manipulation, etc., and also security risks. And we are talking about sorry,
Yeah.
we are talking about the how to handle this. I told to our friends about how you can get precautions personally, but also exchanges have some lots of risks, and we cannot do anything about it. But we have to trust them, and we are sending them to our money, and they're saving it for us. We're trading there, and they're keeping the money there. But we are not very sure about their risks. On this, at this point, the Yellow has a very good solution about it, security risks of the exchanges and how to handle with this, and also liquidity problems, lack of liquidity problems. So we can maybe briefly tell about the Yellow and how do the Yellow handle these problems. Just a little bit brief will be very useful for our friends, I think. So we can talk about Yellow. Why we don't talk about Yellow?
Yeah, for sure. The reason is that we didn't want to tire and let's say have a lot of time of our participants today, because it is almost hitting to 1 hour, and as we all know, an AMA more than 1 hour is let's say requiring more energy than watching a movie in an hour, because you are learning a lot of information quickly. But yeah, it's a good idea to make an introduction at least about Yellow, what we are doing, and how we avoid the liquidity fragmentation here in our ecosystem. I'm going to make a summary and leave the word to Agne for more details and the verse that she would like to add. First of all, who we are. We are hybrid campaign, hybrid brand, umbrella brand of Openware, which was founded by Louis Bellet, one of our co-founders back in the days. And they were an open source coders for exchanges. They have helped many tier 1 and tier 2 exchanges to build their own exchanges. Of course, afterwards, they have gone to their own ways. Since there are NDAs, we cannot reveal the names, but Openware has helped many tier 1s to create their exchanges, build their exchanges. And at this point, we are a hybrid of Openware and GSR. GSR is one of the tier 1 investors in the market, and the first market maker in the crypto space, was founded in 2013. And the co-founder of GSR, Alexis Surkia, is our chairman and also one of our co-founders. So Louis Bellet and Alexis Yellow has decided to find the brand Yellow, in which we are helping brokers to match their order books and aggregate their liquidities within a common pool. And we are allowing market makers to trade within this pool while they are avoiding the high trading fees, since we are off-chain oriented, and we are aggregating the pools within one pool and allowing traders to trade cross-chain, and also avoiding the liquidity fragmentation. So for those who don't know about our products and who have not had the chance to follow up with the newest updates, we invite them to our socials and Twitter to find out more about Yellow Wallet, Yellow Smart Account, plus Yellow Terminal, in which they can already start to trade and connect to some nodes, new nodes they could find, and start trading. Trying the experience of trading in clearing network. So I will leave the word to Agne, and let's find out more.
Thank you, Burak. You explained it very well. So indeed, what we're facing is liquidity fragmentation in the market. We have so many layer 1s, layer 2s, etc. So people have to bridge. And to repeat myself, liquidity is fragmented, and everybody is looking for these solutions, how they can tap into the overall liquidity of the market and then make this digital asset trading much more efficient. So Yellow Network is created a sort of a layer 3 solution. If it sits as a mesh network on top of other blockchains. Yellow Network is not a blockchain itself. It utilizes state channel technology and account abstraction and chain abstraction in order to utilize all of these features. And yes, the purpose is to unify the liquidity and to give users and brokers access to this unified order book. So we're really trying to solve the problem that everybody is facing on a daily basis. Welcome back, Gaudencio. I know we had some issues, and you are very much degen and a user of crypto, and I'm sure you know what does it mean from hopping from one bridge to another bridge to one chain and another chain, and you gas and then the liquidity, let's say even of a stable coin, there is on one chain USDC and then there is USDC on another chain, etc. Perhaps USDC is not the best example, really. They really sorted this well, but for any other coins,
correct,
we have to find where the liquidity is the best and where you can get the least slippage if you're trading on a decentralized exchanges. So Yellow Network is trying to solve the solutions both for brokers and for traders.
Yeah, and the fact that, for example, if you are using an old MetaMask wallet and you need to bridge from a chain to another one, you need to add the token each time if you didn't interact earlier. And sometimes you make a bridge from 2 layers, and you cannot see your funds in the wallet because you have to add it manually. So one of our solution is to use account abstraction, account abstraction wallet that will automatically show the token and the value inside your wallet. So this is what yellow network, yellow protocol is addressing. So this is this is all more or less. You guys explained it very well. What do we do and how we do. So I think that we gave a great explanation. So yes, you Rookie.
I would love to
go ahead.
Quickly, because I see there is a question from the user which is repeating for a few times. He's asking, are there any special events where the users can participate? Yes, indeed. Please go to Yellow Vault. You can create your smart account. You can create it via your email. So we're using account abstraction. You don't need to write down your seed phrase. This is an innovative solution that we believe likely everybody from DeFi will be using very time soon. So create your smart account and you can lock your funds in Yellow Vault. And this way you're participating in the locking campaign. Yellow locking campaign is directed to help brokers with their liquidity and to contribute to the overall Yellow ecosystem. So please read more about it. There is a FAQ if you want to be part of, and we call it Yellowian, as we say.
Yeah, correctly. And keep in mind that you have any kind of issue, any kind of problem, our moderators, me, we are present in Discord, we are present in Telegram, replying and supporting all the users of our protocol. So don't be afraid, feel free to ask questions, because we are here for this reason. So absolutely. Okay, guys, I think that we have replied to all the questions. Let's start thanking Rookie, first of all, that he has accepted our invitation, and we are very happy to have it here with us. We already working and collaborating together because education is the first thing that we have to do when entering the market, and you guys are doing an amazing job. I want to also to thank Burak and Agne, my colleagues, for supporting us and make this kind of live possible. We will do more of these lives, more of these AMAs on different socials. So keep in touch with us. We will try to talk of a lot of different arguments, not only Yellow, but the entire crypto ecosystem. So yes, thanks again, Rookie.
Thank you so much, and it was very good. It was very pleasure to have this conversation with you, and hope you see you soon again.
Thank you so much for joining today, Rookie. It was a pleasure to have you here and your community as well. We have dive into your experiences, and it was quite important for us to learn about them. And yeah, we are sure that we are gonna meet again in the next AMAs in the future. So yeah. Also, for those who don't know, Rookie is going to write down his opinion and give more details regarding this topic on the coming days, and we are going to release it in on yellow.com, which is let's say the environment in which we are sharing the articles, important articles, and Rookie's article is gonna be one of them. So keep in touch and follow up with our Twitter and Rookies in order to find out more details.
Thank you, Burak. Agne?
Thank you, everyone, for listening. Stay safe out there.
Thank you, guys.
Stay safe. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.